Apparently, I'm going live right now. You know, getting better at this stuff. Getting better at this stuff. Hey, everybody. What's up? James here with the Board Game Spotlight. Yeah, we've never went live on YouTube before. So I wanted to test that out, see if this is something you guys gave a crap about. Hopefully you give a crap. A couple of things I wanted to chat about that I'm excited about. So Derek, I, and Lizzie, being the Board Game Spotlight, all do these things together. But I wanted to, I was sitting here editing the rules for this game. I was just a sheet of paper, but this game is, if you see right there, hard to do things backwards. Derek and Lizzie Funkenhauser. They designed this. This is going to be coming out in a couple months, probably April-ish, May. And it's one of the things I want to talk about is how different it is. It's not a Skybound, where I work now. Skybound Games, Skybound Entertainment is owned by Robert Kirkman, the owner, the creator of The Walking Dead. And so this game is not going to be like mass market games that you're used to seeing. It does have simple rules that you can understand easily, but there's some gravitas to this game. There's some strategy. It actually has a very, what we like to call a co-opetition kind of jive to it, where you're trying to score the most points individually, but if the group takes too much damage, we all die and nobody wins. And there are ways to be a traitor, essentially, and put damage onto individuals. So you take the damage that the group takes plus the individual damage, and you could kill off individual people. So it's very Walking Dead. It has an awesome, cool new look from Justin Chan, who did the Golem Century Edition Spice Road game, if you're familiar with that, from Plan B. And he just has a really, really cool look and jive to everything that he does. And it was a long process to get everybody on board to let us do something different with the comic characters than has been done before. And it was pretty awesome. So if you have questions about that, love to answer those. But this is, like I said, we've been previewing this game at PAX South, and we had roughly 1,000 people play test this game there. We were giving away a Shiva promo pin from Penny Arcade, and they had to play it to get it. But they all enjoyed it and loved it. And it was there was very few people who were like, so I think that's a pretty great percentage. So the other thing that I wanted to quickly chat about was we have at the end of this month, the Skybound / Druid City Games design retreat. And that's going to be at the Ravenwood Castle. And so what's cool about this is 21 people are coming together. This ranges from John Gilmore, Ian Moss, Tim Eisner, David and Lena from Mr. Cunnington, the art team, Manny Tremblay from the art team, Kate and Joel Finch from the graphic design team and designers of Unfair. Like, there's 21 industry people that are working on all of our projects. We're coming together for 5 days to just jam on all of our designs. It's pretty much design summer camp for nerds. And this Ravenwood Castle is essentially a D&D castle for nerds. It's got a tavern. It's got like a King Arthur's court situation. It looks like a big castle. So, and then Man vs. Meeple is going to join us. So I don't know exactly who all from their crew is joining us, but they're going to join us and do some live streams from there. Kind of give a behind the scenes look at the design process of how a game develops, and probably do some interviews with the individuals there. So just really, really excited. This is one of the reasons these kind of times are like the reason I got into doing this, right? It's not the business side of things. It's the creative world building and development and all the fun stuff that comes from just making things from nothing. And I don't know. I get excited and juiced about those things. Like one of my most favorite things is when I get a new piece of art that comes in from a project, because I'm just like, it's like Christmas Day for me every single time. Even when they need adjustments, even when it's like, if it's wrong or not what I wanted. So like, and I'm pretty bad about wasting money on prototypes because I just I like to see it in its physical form. But like our cards for Bloodstone, like this character art on the cards, like I just could not wait to get to Game Crafter and pump these out and see. Even some of them aren't finished and they're just the concept art on the front. but then you get the rest of it on the back. And so I could show you all this stuff all day. I love it. There's Mina, our rogue. I love it. She's awesome. Like, look at that. Look how I can't wait for everybody to play this game. So good. Marie, she's like a moss stone druid situation. It's hard to describe her magic. So anyway, there's 8 characters that we're working on and concepting, and then PvE bosses that are still being concepted and how they work. They have abilities. Anyway, I rabbit trailed. Imagine that. Being able to make stuff with really talented people and helping them be successful at what they're doing is one of the reasons why I love this industry and I love what I do. And so that's something that you should be looking out for. That is going to be on the week of the 25th, starting the 25th. So you'll want to key in. If you already don't subscribe to Man vs. People, you should definitely hop over there and subscribe to their YouTube channel and their Facebook. I know we'll probably be doing some of both, some live streaming to both of those things. And then another thing that I'm just excited about as a big nerd fan is these statues behind me. I have recently discovered SciShow Collectibles, and I work with them on helping bring the Court of the Dead Kickstarter campaign to life last year. And so that's where I started to learn about the 2 of these. Where are they at? Those 2 statues right there. That's Kier and that's Shard right there. I fell in love with that world and the narrative there, but also fell in love with just the products that they make. As soon as that's the brand new Spider-Man right there that came out recently. I was super stoked about it. And then the Dark Phoenix in the very back. And then you might see behind there, that's Lucille. You may have heard of her. So anyway, guys, that's all. I wanted to test out this, see if this is a format you guys enjoy having a conversation on. Might do some one of the things I wanted to start doing on this channel was play some games that you guys could also chime in on, but then also show some behind the scenes of some of our development. And when we're deving a game and we're play testing and we're help building that out, just to pull the curtain back and let you guys see like how things get made in the process. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me on this real short intro to live streaming on YouTube, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Peace. I'm going to hit the end stream button now.